Hey everyone, it's me, Cupie83. As you know, I attended Toy Fair this year for the first time ever. It's a total bucket list item and I had a blast. So I just wanted to check in with you guys. You've been watching my coverage post for the past few weeks now, and I wanted to kind of tell you about the show. First off, Toy Fair is a trade show. The only people that can get in are buyers, manufacturers, or press. You have to have something to do with the toy world, and through my blog I have something to do with it, which is amazing. I did not expect that. There's a lot of prep work that goes into Toy Fair. One of the things you have to do in advance, which I didn't know about, and thankfully I had some fantastic internet friends who kind of pointed me in the right direction, is you have to make appointments. So you have to make an appointment to meet with a booth. And when you make these appointments, you're essentially making an appointment for a one-on-one booth tour, which is fantastic. At the booth tour, the rep or whoever's representing the booth during that time will walk you through everything. They'll tell you all the new releases. They'll tell you what their aims are or their goals for 2015. It's an amazing look into what these toy brands are doing or doll brands are doing to, keep customers and keep us entertained, and you can definitely see who's putting work and effort into, kind of keeping up their fan base. So one-on-one appointments, totally important. You don't need them per se for all the booths. You could probably walk on in, and if they're free, they'll talk to you anyways, but it's great to know that you have a time slot and that they can't ignore you. So I had some appointments with some really nice companies, Mattel, Tonner, Double Dutch Dolls. That's just a few of the ones that I attended throughout the show, and you've already seen most of the coverage on those already on my channel. Here are just a few of the highlights from the show. I was super excited about a few things. Well, I was super excited, about getting into the Mattel showroom, which I would have never been able to do without online friends. So definitely something you can do if you're attending Toy Fair the first time. Reach out to other people who you know attended and see what tips they can give you and see where they can help you, because it helped me a lot this show. So Mattel had an amazing showroom. It was humongous. But they had everything separated by the brand. I only had time to visit the Barbie, Monster High, Ever After High. I couldn't visit everything because I had another appointment that coincided with this event. But it was amazing seeing the 17-inch Monster High dolls. Those are going to look so cool. So please don't buy them all, because I want to find some in my stores, and I really want them. So there's the one new character that's the 17 inches, and then there's also a Frankie, a Draculaura, and a Claudine that are also going to be that tall, and they looked so cool. Ever After High was represented as well. Everything that was in their showroom was already leaked online prior to Toy Fair, so I felt like there wasn't a lot of new stuff there, but it was still nice to be able to see these in person, because there's a good chance I'll never be able to see the Ever After High releases in person as it is going right now for me. So it was nice being able to see like Alistair, because he looks fantastic. And Barbie, they had Hello Barbie on display. Super cool seeing her. She's an interactive Barbie where if you tell her things, she can recognize what you're saying and she'll retain that knowledge. Very cool. We saw all the fashionistas, all the new fashionistas for 2015, and some of the other fun Barbie related products that we'll be seeing soon. Not a lot of Skipper, so that was kind of disappointing, but it was still a great privilege to be able to go to the Mattel showroom on my first Toy Fair. Cabbage Patch Kids, totally coming back. Wicked Cool Toys is now the master toy licensor for Cabbage Patch Kids, and they had an event that I think was for mommy bloggers, but I got in anyways. And they just showed us their entire new line. They have some really fantastic stuff coming out. They have the classic kids, and then they have their take on Cabbage Patch Kids. Those are both really nice. My most exciting thing I took out of there though were the big kids. They're 18-inch Cabbage Patch Kids, vinyl bodies. They'll fit normal 18-inch doll clothing most likely. And they're only being released in limited numbers on specific days. So it's kind of like the Cabbage Patch Kids craze back in '83 and '84, where if a shipment was sent to a store like on a Tuesday, you had to go there on a Tuesday because they'd be gone by Wednesday. That's totally the same thing. They're going to release these on special days at Toys R Us. If you get it that's awesome. If you miss it, you're not gonna get it. They're very limited and they'll only be sold that day. I love that concept. I totally want one. So leave one for me, okay? If you're at my store, I want one. Double Dutch and One World Doll Project. Those are both multicultural lines. Very, very cool stuff going on there. Double Dutch is a multicultural 18-inch line. Very cool dolls. They looked very high quality as well. I would say they're on par with Maru and Friends and A Girl for All Time. Also, the One World Doll Company had some cool dolls coming out later this year. They're called the Pretty Girls Tween Scene. Tween Scene are, I believe they're 16 inches tall. They're very reminiscent of the Little Mismatched Girl from Tonner Toys a while back. So if you liked that line, definitely check out the One World Doll Project because they have some very cool things coming out. I also saw some really cool Baldwin and Adele-like resin dolls called the Ballerina Dolls. They're based on the Nutcracker. Very cool. Not out yet, but I do hope to keep you guys updated on that line because they're just really, really cool. Other than that, you can check out all my coverage on my blog as well as my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'd love to hear what you thought of my coverage. If you have any questions about certain things, let me know. If there's something you would like to see that I covered during my coverage, let me know as well. So I'll talk to you guys later, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.